Hey you guys, so this is going to be kind of a first impressions, do they really work, plus a neutral eyeshadow tutorial. So I've already primed my face with the Benefit Porefessionals on this side, along with the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer, and then on this side I used the Becca Backlight Primer and the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. You can already see my under eye is definitely brighter, but I want to see how it works with foundation underneath, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the Born This Way foundation. I'm just going to put a pump on the back of my hand, and this is in the color Golden. And I'm just going to warm this up on the back of my hand and put it, just dot it all over my face. So I can definitely see this under eye corrector kind of putting a white cast almost under my eye. So I'm just going to put a little more foundation there to see if I can get it to where it's not quite so much of a white cast. So to be 100% honest, I don't notice much of a difference with the foundation on. I mean, you can still kind of see this is a little bit brighter than this side, or it could just be me, but honestly I don't see a huge difference. Now the primer is nice, it feels good, and my foundation is laying on my face really well, and I actually do think this side looks a little smoother than this side does. So I'm just going to take the rest of the foundation on the back of my hand and drag it down my neck. Hey y'all, so here I am just putting my concealer around my face to brighten it under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow, and chin, just to give myself a little bit of brightness. And I'm using the MAC Prep+Prime little highlighting pen kind of thing in the color Light Boost, and then just blending that out with my beauty blender. Now that that is blended out really well, I'm going to go in with my Mercier translucent powder with my beauty blender. And I'm putting a decent amount under my under eyes. I'm not actually going to bake. I'm just going to press that powder into my whole face with my wet beauty blender. It really presses it into the skin, and because I'm oily, that ensures that my makeup stays on all day, it doesn't go anywhere, and I also don't get greasy. So now I'm just going to bronze with this Too Faced little black book of bronzers, and I'm taking the chocolate Soleil and the dark chocolate Soleil colors and just bronzing up my whole face, my forehead, cheekbone, nose, under my chin, just kind of everywhere. I'm not contouring today, I'm just bronzing with this little black book of bronzers. So here I am taking the Becca cream highlighter in rose gold and my wet beauty blender, and just pressing that cream into the tops of my cheekbone and above my eyebrow, my nose, and cupid's bow. And then I'm going to set that with the Loreal Gilded Honey and this big fluffy brush. So now I'm just going in with 2 more bronzed highlights just to give more of a bronze glow. Here I'm going in with the color Naked from the Urban Decay Naked Palette, the original one, and this big fluffy brush, and this is just going to be my transition color. It's really important to have a transition color because this helps your eyeshadow not only blend, but it gives that really pretty gradient effect. And you want to do that with a fluffy brush, and that is in your crease and above your crease, but not all the way up to your brow. So now I'm going to deepen that with the color Buck from the same palette, and pretty much do the same thing, but I'm keeping it a little bit lower and just really buffing those colors in so it goes from dark to light. And I'm also taking that color with the same brush and putting it under my eye on the lower lash line. And now I've switched to a smaller brush just so I can focus a little more in the crease. So now I'm going with Dark Horse from the same palette and just deepening up the outer corner and dragging that under my eye and a little bit in the crease. Now we're taking Creep, which is just a black kind of shimmery color, and deepening up the outer corner. And then we're mixing these three colors here from that palette for our lid color. And I'm just going to pat that color on. You want to pat on shimmery colors so they show up better. And for the inner corner highlight, I'm using that color Sin. And then the color Virgin for the brow bone highlight. And then I'm taking Creep, and instead of using a liner, I'm taking a small angled brush and just packing that color onto the lower lash line. Now we are just going to line our waterline and tightline with a black eyeliner. And then here I'm just putting mascara on my top and bottom lashes before applying false lashes. The lashes that I used were the DoDo lashes in D105. And this is, I don't know the color of this lip paint, but it's just a really pretty pink nude. It was actually a sample that I got from Tarte. Hey you guys, so this is the finished look. You do not have to put on lashes, but I got sent these lashes by DoDo Lashes and wanted to use them in a video and kind of review them. So these are the Lash D105. It is a very long lash, but it's not so thick, so you can get away with it being long. They are pretty comfortable. Of course, I'm used to lashes. They do have a thicker band, which if you're not used to putting lashes on, that can be a little bit hard to work with. And I did find that the band was kind of thick, so I had to apply my glue almost to like the top of the band and not so much the side, to get it to lay on my eye the way that I wanted to. So those are kind of my thoughts, and I also have a discount code for them, and that will be linked below in the description box. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this little mini review and kind of a first impressions. This is a lot in one video. So thank you so much for watching. If there is anything that you would like to see, please comment below or Snapchat me, Twitter, Instagram message, whatever. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I look forward to filming again and being back to do some makeup. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.